to protect himself, and there was like blood everywhere, hiding behind this like bush, and there's helicopters circling. It was just the crazy experience of my life. To think that I've never said this story makes me go insane. Hey guys, it's Angie Rush here, and today is going to be like my favorite story. Oh my gosh, I love this story. Every time I think of it, I'm just like, oh my god, this is the best party ever. Like Project X, like best party ever. This was like right after my graduation, summer 2016. Oh my god, it was like amazing. So let me just jump into this video. Grab your popcorn because this is a good one, let me tell you. So there was an end of the year party at this one girl's house. I wasn't really friends with her, but we just knew of each other. She invited basically everyone to come through. Her dad actually went out of town and left her in charge of the house. So like typical movie, she threw a party without her parents knowing. So her dad went out of town and she was in charge of the house. So her and her friends decided to throw a party. Mind you, they are renting this house. It's a big, nice, beautiful house, like an average side house. There was an upstairs, downstairs, there was a basement. Also, I should let you guys know there was a boy I was talking to in this video. I don't know if I did a video on that. If not, I will do it. But he is basically the boy I had a crush on and that my friend slept with. So that's great. We go to this party. Me and my friend went like pretty early just so we can like get situated, and it got busy like this party quick because she sent out invites to random people on like Instagram. She was messaging random people in our city like, come to my party, come to my party, and getting like basically the whole city to come to this party. So this boy, he was like, oh, are you going to this party? And I'm like, yeah. Are you going? He's like, yeah. And I'm like, okay, we'll see each other there. We went upstairs to kind of drop off our stuff. I remember I put my Converse there, I put my bag there, I put everything there. We put everything upstairs in the closet. We're like, hey, we're cool. Nobody was allowed to come upstairs. She actually put a string, like a little ribbon, and put paper on the little ribbon and wrote no entry on the bottom of the stairs, so you can't go upstairs. That was her little blockage, and you guys will know more about that later. But none of the doors upstairs were locked or anything. So this party, it starts to begin. We have our liquor, a lot of underage drinking. I do not condone underage drinking, but that's just how it was. My parents were actually out of town. They went to Tanzania. It was 2016 summer, just the best for everybody. I'm seeing memes currently and I'm like, bro, 2016 summer was the wildest of the wild and the best of the best. I'm at this party and I was so excited. I honestly did not go to a lot of parties in high school. My parents were like, if you're going, we need the number, we need the place you're going, we need the address, and I wasn't really about that. So I didn't go to a lot of parties, and also I was invited to a lot of parties. I think I was invited to like maybe like 3 parties. Like I wasn't popular, I wasn't cool, nobody really invited me, no one cared. Like that's how my high school life was, and I was very quiet. This party, I'm so excited. I'm with like one of my really close friends. We go and like we start drinking and we're like having a blast. People start to pull in and I'm like, okay. And then the guy like pulled in, I'm like, like I remember I was drunk, but I don't get drunk blackout. I get drunk to like I can handle it and I know what's going on, but just to get lit. So I remember we ran into each other because he walked in with his friends and I was walking to the door, and I was like, okay. And I also took off my shoes, which at a party I know now you don't really take off your shoes, keep them on just in case. So I was like, we ran into each other and I was just dying laughing, and then he was like holding me and I was just dying laughing. He's like, what's so funny? And I'm like, I don't know. Like I was just like really awkward, and like I didn't have a lot of boy encounters, as you guys know from my like high school video, but like I didn't have a lot of boy encounters. But this boy, I was like head over heels for. I thought he was the cutest person ever. I thought he was like the sweetest, like everything. I thought he was like literally picture perfect guy, like so cute. So like I got this party and I'm just having fun, and then like me and my friend like lose each other at some point and get back together, and lose each other and get back together. I will insert videos. I have live footage of this, everything that happened. So it's like absolutely crazy. So I remember me and him went downstairs and we were like partying and like dancing and like just doing our thing, drinking together. We took a shot together upstairs, I remember that. And then like he kissed me, and it was literally the best kiss of my life. Best kiss of my life, best kiss ever. But like he's not the best kisser but yeah, he was then the best kiss. Like it was like magical. Like Like it was like literally butterflies in my stomach, like it was a magical kiss. But like we're hanging out the whole night and like we're having fun, we're going upstairs, downstairs. Remember, I saw an old friend, we're like catching up, me and this girl. And then all we hear, I was in downstairs at this point, I went upstairs and I hear screaming in the basement and I'm like, what is going on? It turns out there's a fight going on in the basement. The guy who wanted to fight him took off the light bulb and like put it in his pocket so he can, like, the lights are off and he can do whatever he wants to do. And then one of the boys, to protect himself, broke her dad's glass table and was using it as a shank to protect himself. And there was like blood everywhere. And then that's when like the whole party just got chaotic. My friend runs upstairs from the basement. I'm like, oh my god, because I'm like, we like lost each other and we found each other, and she was like, we gotta go, and I was like, yeah. And like we lost each other again. She went upstairs and then people are like, cops are here, and I'm like, bro, I'm not leaving until my friend is here, like until I have my friend and I can leave with her. At this point, by the way, the boy went home. He had to leave early, but he was gonna come back, but he didn't end up coming back because the cops came. So the cops come and I'm like, literally, I'm like, one, I can't get busted for underage drinking because my parents are not here. My sister was watching me and it's just like, no, my sister didn't even know I was like at this crazy party. So I'm like, oh my gosh. And then my friend, like, she runs downstairs from the stairs and like we see each other and we're like, we gotta go. So we rush out. She OG, I love you, girl. She has all of our stuff. She went upstairs and grabbed all of our stuff and we're like, let's get the fuck out of here. We run, everyone's running out of the back door to the point where we all were jumping the fence at the same time, and the fence like pushed to the ground. I wish I had pictures of that, I don't, but it got pushed to the ground. She rents this house, so all damage, like, not really acceptable. So pushed to the ground and we're booking it. And I remember we ran, my car was parked in front of the house, dumb, now I know, but it was parked in front of the house, so I couldn't go to it because cops were there. The one girl who like owns the house, she like left the house and some random people threw her in the car and was like, it was the guy who like broke her table, and he was like, I'm so sorry I broke your table, I'll pay for it. And he has money apparently, and he was like, just don't answer any phone calls right now, because her friends were calling her because they're like, the police want to talk to the homeowner, the police want to talk to the homeowner. And she kept denying like the phone calls. She told me this the next morning when we went to her house to kind of help her clean and bring her like cleaning stuff, and I'll tell you guys why. And he was like, I got a lawyer if you need any help, like just stay in here for now, don't answer any phone calls, just like you want to be MIA. So she got into this random ass car, don't know. Meanwhile, me and like a bunch of other people are hiding behind this like bush by the house, and there's helicopters circling the house. So we're like, please don't find us, please don't find us. Once it's clear, me and my friend jump into my car, we managed to get to my car and we drive the fuck off. She ended up grabbing the wrong shoes for me. I love you, girl. She tried. And there were two left shoes and they were not mine and they were too small. So I was like, okay. And they found out it was the homeowner's shoes. I just took them back to her the next morning and I was like, I'm pretty sure I have your shoes. And she's like, yeah, I think you do. She's like, if you want to come down this morning and bring cleaning supplies, that'd be great. And I'm like, sure. So we go there. The house is a disaster. This is the next morning. House is a disaster, like disastrous. Basically everyone stole everything. They even stole the drawer to like in her bathroom. They stole all the cleaning supplies, they stole all the food from the fridge, they stole her MacBook upstairs in her room where I left my things. They stole all her dad's jewelry. Yeah. They're like Arab, I think, or Egyptian, but they stole all his jewelry, and she's freaking the fuck out, as anyone would, right? Like as any child person would. Oh my gosh. A little about the boy, he ended up ghosting me and he ended up hitting me up actually maybe a month ago, 2 months ago now. He hit me up and we hung out and he snuck me into his house. Guys, it's a long ass story. If you want a story time on that, let me know. It's a very awkward story. I just got out of a speech, I just got out of a class, and I really want to film this for you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Happy Friday to all of you. If you're watching this the day it's uploaded. If not, then just happy day. Happy day to you. And I think that's everything. Remember to stay humble, and self-love is the best love. And it's not goodbye. It's see you Monday. Bye guys. Mwah.
If I went to heaven, they'd embrace me. I've been doing well, courtesy of all the haters. I've been doing well, yeah, I've been doing well.
It was just the crazy experience of my life.